Hello my lovelies, this is Simsfell and welcome to episode 9 of Niche Warrior Cats with BlossomClan. When we left off in the last episode, I asked you guys if you would like me to go ahead and make a map of BlossomClan territories for you guys to keep track of things and to come back to this map in the beginning of every episode maybe to see how the territories have expanded and what areas they've conquered, you could say, or claimed. There we go, that's a better word. What areas they've claimed and what areas they have yet to claim. All of those cool things, and also make our story more interactive, more exciting, and make it easier for you guys to keep track of where we have been. So I went ahead, spent about an hour last night going ahead and making this map, partially hand-drawn, partially done digitally, but I went ahead, made this. You can probably see it on the screen right now. And what we'll do is quickly go through the map, and then I will show you guys the bits that I will probably be revising in the future. So the little rose areas you can see, they're all the trees located on the island. We have, I think, 7 trees all together. They look like roses on the actual map. We also have the rivers going, a lake on the left side and then the rivers going through the middle, and my voice. Jeez, okay. So in terms of the portions of the claim territory that's been named, we have right at the bottom the Spider's Eye, and I decided to name that little bit of island Spider's Eye in, well, not in recognition, but more in homage to Spider Eye, because he spent a lot of his time down there in the cove actually going ahead and doing fishing. That's where we drew a lot of our food from in the beginning. So I thought, you know, what a name that's so fitting. That's just so fitting for me. And then towards the middle, where we had our first tree up till the middle of the river, we have Founder's Path. And I decided to name that Founder's Path because that is the area where we first discovered and we first explored, and where we had the first 2 nest sites just about. The other nest site is more into Cliff End, which is where Lakewise decided to go off into, and we had the second nursery. And Founder's Path, so one of you lovelies left a suggestion about what to name the tree over there. And I was thinking that in the future, and I haven't included this in the map you can see right now, but in the future I was thinking we could go ahead and start naming the different trees. Now the reason why I wasn't sure I was going to use this name that was suggested, and if you guys want you can leave other names as well, is that it had a word in it which I'm pretty sure is made up, and I was wondering whether or not to use that. But actually, if I can make that a little bit of a theme with all the trees, maybe we can use a little, you know, made up words and stuff. So that'd be pretty cool. So the tree, which I haven't labeled on the map yet, in Founder's Path, I think is going to be called the Tree of Fountains. So thank you so much to whoever left that suggestion. And then on the left side of Founder's Path, we have the Frontier, which is going to be constantly changing. The Frontier is going to be the portion of territory that's encroaching on either the West Wilds or the North Wilds, or even both, like you can see in this case, separated by the 2 rivers. But the Frontier, definitely, yeah, it's going to be changing depending on where the nichelings are kind of doing the most discovering. So every episode that's probably going to change as well. And so will the territory lines on this map, which I will bring up every few episodes. And then in the Frontier as well, you can see we have the Sacred Bridge. And that little spot that I've marked with a dot on the map, I've decided to go ahead, that's where we have our Sacred Berry Bush. And I was thinking, what do we call this Sacred Berry Bush? Which is what our nichelings or leaders have to interact with in order to get a blessing from StarClan, or whatever it is you guys call it. And I thought I'd go ahead and name it Starberry. So that is Starberry, and all the leaders have to go visit Starberry and pluck from Starberry in order to receive a blessing. Let me know what you guys think about that. And then obviously on the west of the Frontier, on the left of the Frontier, we have the West Wilds, and then above the Frontier, as you guys can see past the Sacred Bridge, and on the other side of the lake and river, we have the North Wilds, which is going to be very exciting to see how all of this changes and how our nichelings explore different things. And, you know, you guys can always leave suggestions for what you think a certain area should be called, especially if we have accomplishments, certain nichelings are born, certain things happen, a sort of culture kind of develops. You guys can leave suggestions or in memory of a nicheling or event that's taken place. You know, we can build this story together. We can build the story of BlossomClan together, which I'm very excited about. And at some later point, I might go ahead and name the lake that we have and the rivers. But for now, I'm going to leave them be, and I'll obviously go ahead and start adding names for the trees and stuff. But for now, I don't have anything for them. Now, Tree of Fountains, we already have that. I need a name for the tree in Cliff End, so if anyone has a suggestion, then leave that down. But apart from that, that is it, guys. That is pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And what you think about this map. I hope you guys enjoy. Now, from this episode onwards, I'm again, sorry, 5 minutes, I realize, encroaching 6 on 7. I've been spending a lot of time. I do this every single episode. I say I'm not going to, but I do it every single episode just to catch up on a little bit of story, and it's a map. It's exciting, okay? Let me know what you guys think about it. But from now on, because when we play and we move territories, obviously things are going to change. So what I'll do is every episode or every second episode, depending on how much exploration we do, I am going to go ahead and bring up the map at the beginning of every episode, but I'm only going to bring it up for about 10 seconds maximum. So you guys can quickly see what's happening, what the map looks like, what changes have been made. This is the only time I'm going to be spending this much time on the map because I just made it and I need to explain a few things. But now that you guys know how it works and stuff, I'll go ahead and just pop it in the beginning of every episode so you guys can see what changes have been made. If you want, you can screenshot it and keep track of things that way. But there we go. I hope you guys enjoyed. Now let's get the episode started. So in the last episode, apart from the map, we had the birth of this amazing nicheling, which blows my mind even still. Blows my mind because look at this flippin' nicheling. He's amazing. We named him Copperkit, and he was born from Autumn Swift and from Bronze, which I do realize that Bronze has recessive Savannah horns, and then Autumn Swift has the recessive antlers, but I did not expect them to have such a crazy child, and I'm so excited for it. And they have Dokit as well, of course, little Dokit, whose snout bothers me, but I will try to be more accepting. Did I say more accepting? More accepting. Sorry, that's what I meant. But okay, everyone has pretty much left Cliff End, and we've got Bronze, who's kind of still... Actually, yeah, Bronze is kind of still in Founder's Path. And then we have Autumn Swift, who's pretty much in the Frontier. This is kind of where the Frontier starts and extends to over here. So that's quite interesting. But Bronze needs to go ahead, and he's in charge of pretty much powering through the West Wilds. So he's in charge of that. We have Prawnstar, who is the newest leader. I think he became leader in the last episode. And since we have actually found... Hold on a second. Let me get my random generator out. Because, guys, Prawnstar can go ahead and flippin' get some blessings. He can pluck from Starberry, and he can get some blessings. So, okay, we're going to give him blessings. This is quite exciting. Again, we're going to have to just slow down a little bit and get this done. Let me explain how this is going to work. I'm not using a dice. I'm not going to use a dice. He's going to pluck from this. Once he plucks from this, we're going to go ahead and let's see. I'm going to randomize across. Okay, I'll randomize across, and then I'll randomize down. And then we'll see what we end up with. Hopefully that makes sense. So I'll randomize the row and then the column. And then we'll see which mutation we end up with. If it's a locked mutation, then we'll just roll again. But okay, let's get him to pluck. Oh, this is so symbolic. Ah, so exciting. Okay, he's plucked from Starberry, and now we're going to put in a mutation. He has to pluck twice, I think, to get 2 mutations. That's what I'll do. So I'll put in, let's have a look. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 across, and I think 7 down. No, 8 down. 8 down and 14 across. Okay, let's see. So I'm rolling, and we got a 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and then we have 8. So 9 and then 8 down. we got a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn, it's locked. Okay, well, we'll roll again. 1. So we got a 1. Okay, so his blessing apparently is big nose. And because it's a blessing, guys, I'm not going to put in mutations that are negative. So, for example, well, at least what I consider negative. Derp Snout, I'm not going to put in. No Paw, I'm not going to put in. And, whatchamacallit, the no fertility, I am not putting that in. Those are the only ones I will not put in. Anything else they get, I will put in, regardless of what it is. So there we go. So his first blessing is going to be big nose. How exciting. And then he's going to pluck again. Okay. And also, because we have so many nichelings, I might not be able to keep track of which nichelings kind of give what blessings, because previously one of you lovelies did say that maybe we can have this thing where depending on what blessings they get, we can say a certain nicheling from the past gave it to them. Now, obviously, I don't think we've had anyone with big nose, so I don't know where that's coming from. But it's obviously someone from StarClan, i.e. one of the nichelings that have passed away, I think. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what he's going to get for his next blessing. Again, 14. He got 10 this time around, so it's the one right next to big nose. And then we'll go down. This row doesn't have 8. It has 6, 7. 7. Okay, so we'll go down 7 and see what we get. He got 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh! Okay! That's pretty cool. So his blessings were big nose and stripes. Ooh, that's exciting! He has dots already, and he's got recessive stripes. But his blessing was stripes. And who did he get stripes from? Did we have anyone who had stripes? His parents were Dark Star and Mud Whisper. Now they had recessive stripes, but nobody had, displayed stripes. That's quite interesting. Oh, that's so fun. Okay, well, I'm excited. All right, let's get some of these nichelings moving. Hawkstrike wasn't doing anything over here, was she? No, I think she can definitely help out with clearing grasses for sure. Yep, encroaching a little bit on the North Wilds. She can help out with that by being in the river. I think that's something she's going to enjoy because she's quite efficient in the river. And she can hunt as well, so if she comes across any fish, that'll be a huge, huge help. Lakewise, meanwhile, I think he has to cross the sacred bridge. He can't go ahead and go into the water. I think I said only nichelings with water genetics can actually jump into the water, i.e. they have to have, I think, webbed hind legs or water body, something like that, in order to jump in. Or they have to have the, is it shark snout? You guys know what I mean, right? The fish face. If they have the fish face, they can do that. Okay, so they've pretty much gone there. Nobody's manning the sacred bridge at this stage. Autumn Swift is going to romance Bronze yet again, and she is going to be helping out a little bit with the West Wilds. Meanwhile, Dokit can't really do much except play. So she is going to happily play around the nursery while the queen guards her and her younger brother. So that's quite exciting. I think everyone's moved for the day. And also breeding is very important. Breeding is very important, guys. Because we definitely don't want to hit a bump where we don't have enough nichelings. Kind of like we did with Summerstar. That was really scary. So I don't want to have to go through that again. So we need to make sure we're constantly breeding. And I think I'm going to go ahead with what I said before, in that I want my female nichelings to be able to go ahead and do whatever they want the first half of their lives, and then when they settle down, they'll probably go ahead, depending on how many females we have settling down at the same time, they might go ahead and have quite a few kids. So we'll have to see how that works out. Okay, let's turn the day over. Oh, geez, that's not what I meant. Turn the day over. Thank you. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Over here, I think Hawkstrike is going to come in this direction and clear the grasses. Wonderful. And then Prawnstar is going to help clear the wilds over here. Oh, look, this rock. And Lakewise is going to be right next to his older brother Prawnstar. They haven't had a lot of time together, but I think now's the time for him to kind of enjoy that. Okay, and then over here, Dokit is going to continue playing, and now Copperkit, her brother, is old enough to join her, playing as well. Autumn Swift is going to go ahead, clear that grass. Okay, clear that grass, and then she is going to just scout this area and then jump back into the nest, ready to have yet another kit. Bronze, meanwhile, is also reaching the end of his age, so he is going to try clearing this bit as much as possible. Okay, wonderful, and everyone has moved for the day. So we're going to focus in on Autumn Kit and see what other interesting combinations they have together, because it seems like they're having some pretty cool kits. Okay, turning the day. Oh my goodness, she looks so pretty. What the heck? Look at this, guys. Look at that. That's crazy. Unfortunately, she has poor eyesight, and then she's got recessive blind eyes. But she's got the Savannah horns as well. Huh. She looks so flippin' cool. Okay, we need to go ahead and give this little kit a name. Oh, and she's got beautiful yellow eyes. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's have a look at the names list. What am I gonna name her? What am I gonna name her? Okay. Having a look at the names list. There's a lot of suggestions you guys gave, and a lot of cool ones too. Okay. I have to decide on names that they would know, not something that they wouldn't know. So it's a little bit difficult. But I think I'll name this one. Huh. Hold on a second. Where exactly was she? She was born over here. Right. She wasn't born right on the coast. So maybe nothing too coastal. This is very, very difficult, guys. Very flippin' difficult. I didn't expect it to be this difficult. I think I'm gonna have to get... You know what? I will name her in honor of the fact that she was born in BlossomClan when we made the map of BlossomClan territories. We're gonna name her Bloomkit. Bloomkit. Oh geez, no, not Zloop. What was that? Okay, we're gonna name her Bloomkit. There we go. Isn't that such a pretty name? Bloomkit. Welcome to the family. That was so unexpected. That was such an unexpected combination. I did not expect that, but I love it. Ah, she's so unique. She's the only one that has those yellow eyes as well. Huh. I love it. I absolutely love it. It's a little Bloomkit. Welcome to the family. Ah, so exciting. So exciting. Okay, we're gonna jump over here with Hawkstrike, who is going... I think she's going to go off on her own, or at least she's going to start going off on her own down these streams and rivers, because she's been trained by Lakewise as best as he could train her, and now he's kind of happy to go off and do whatever he wants to do, help out his brother Prawnstar with his duties. So that's pretty cool. And actually, guys, let me know, can medicine cats become deputies? Can they? Can medicine cats become deputies? And I don't know. I don't think Autumn Swift actually has had. I don't think Autumn Swift has had a apprentice, has she? Yeah, I don't think she has. That's pretty crazy. Okay. She hasn't had an apprentice. Lakewise has. The only person eligible to be a deputy right now is Lakewise. So I'm going to give Lakewise, guys, a yellow gemstone in the middle. You guys let me know whether a medicine cat can become deputy. If he cannot, that's okay. We still have a couple of days with Prawnstar. I'll just go ahead and, I don't know, decide who else is going to become deputy, or maybe take away the title of deputy. But let me know who can become deputy. Can medicine cats become deputy? If so, then, well, Lakewise is the next one. But we're going to get Prawnstar to clear a little bit of the wilds in this direction. Yeah, there we go. Lakewise is going to jump over here, help clear out this section. Look at that, we're already clearing out this spot quite a bit. And then bronze is going to jump here. Look at that. Wonderful, wonderful. We haven't come across another nest. Another nest is what I was trying to say, which is interesting. But okay, guys, with that said and done, I am going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.